Phoenix is based on my own experiences as a child. So I would say the childhood was more difficult than the film. Do you know what I mean? So in a way, the worst part was done with, you know? So the film has been quite, working with the film and the subject matter has been quite relieving in a way, you know? I wouldn't say it's been hard working with the subject matter as such. Again, I've been going a lot of therapy and I wouldn't have been able to do the film, I think, or this film, without having done a lot of therapy first. So in that sense, the film work is not therapeutic, but actually having done it, it was having done the film now, and it feels quite. It's quite a therapeutic experience because it feels quite relieving. I don't feel that I've had met hindrances as a woman, you know, but I think structurally there is still some hidden structures that makes it more difficult for a woman, maybe, you know, but as we discussed just in the panel, these are things that are harder to sort of pinpoint.
Ef maður kíkir á umsóknirnar í kvikmyndamiðstöð, þá sjáum við að þær sem sækja í raun, leikstjóri eða handritshöfundur eða framleiðandi, það er hlutfall af styrkjum sem þær fá hærra heldur en karlmenn, en vandamálið þær eru bara ekki að sækja Þar liggur svolítið vandamálið. Þannig að það þýðir að við þurfum að leysa það einhvers staðar framar í röðinni. Og hefði ég lausnina á því, þá væri það æðislegt, en ég bara ekki með hana. Er þetta í skólakerfinu, er þetta uppeldislegt, eða þykir það of áhættusamt að fara í kvikmyndagerð, viljum við ekki taka áhættur? Ég held að við séum einhvers staðar þar liggur vandamálið.
I think confidence, it is very important, you know, because we are, as you know, you have to, because you're asking for people to trust your vision, you have to be confident about it, because if you're not confident, then you can't really rely on or expect people to buy into your vision, you know, because you have to start in believing it yourself and be very clear about it. And I think that I've become more confident in the journey of making this film, and I feel that I'm a much more confident director and a person, really, after having made this film.
Það finnst örugglega engum skemmtilegt að gera mistök, en við gerum þau bara öll og ég ger ekkert fleiri mistök en einhver annar, en ég gerir fullt af mistökum. Þannig að, ég veit ekki, þetta er bara áhugaverð svo sem svona stúdía, sko. Hvort að við tökum því, hvort okkur þykir erfiðar að gera mistök heldur en karlmönnum. Og það má vel vera. En við gerum samt ekkert fleiri mistök og það megi allir mistaka sig.
You know, I think it's probably a mixture, because I do think that female filmmakers has something to learn from men, in the sense that they, as you said, you know, fake it till you make it attitude, a little bit less obsessed by being perfect or good, or because I think that can become a hindrance, because if you are very aware that you have to be really good, it's as if you think that I will only get this chance. And thinking that you will get only this chance creates a lot of fear, because you are so scared of fearing that you will fail, that you will actually fail. Do you know what I mean? Rather than thinking that, you know, this is one chance, and if this doesn't happen, I'll do it and I will get another chance, you know. So I think that is something that filmmakers in general, but maybe perhaps specifically women, maybe, because they are suffering a little bit more of this perfection syndrome than men sometimes, and that is in our head. So I think women have to work on that.